Okay, let's talk money trauma. And I'm in a different location. I'm right now sitting at my kitchen table. I want to talk to you guys about money trauma, and in particular, the trauma of not being able to hold money. And this often comes in the way of overspending. So there's kind of like this delicate balance that you want to have in your relationship with money, where you don't obviously want to be overspending, because often that indicates that you don't actually feel safe holding money. And your threshold with money is one where if extra money comes in, you manifested extra money, maybe you got a pay rise, maybe you got a new client in, whatever it is, you then spend the money really quickly. Like somehow your bank account just goes down again and you struggle to ever really increase your bank account and have it staying at that increased number. That is often an indication that your nervous system does not feel safe at this new level of holding this amount of money. So you will unconsciously reject money, or when money comes in, you will spend it as a way to get back to the threshold that you feel safe at in your nervous system. Now, obviously, there's many different ways that money trauma can show up as, so I'm just giving one example. But often one of the reasons why this can be the case is because you've grown up in an environment where money didn't feel safe. Often we are aware of the money mindset work that we can do, which is very valid, very important. But like I've said to you guys before, 80% of the signals are sent from your body to your brain. So 80% of your shit around money is actually being held somatically in your body. Hence, the nervous system work is really important for being able to hold money, for being able to attract money in, for being able to feel safe in even spending money, for feeling safe in investing in yourself. So if you've grown up where money always caused fights, maybe money made you feel like money does bad things, maybe you experienced having a lot of money when you were younger and that causing a lot of pain in your parents' relationships, or you didn't have a lot of money when you were younger, and as a result of not having a lot of money when you were younger, that's become your normal. And so now as an adult, when you are making money, it doesn't matter how hard you work to make money, to then not, keep reliving your childhood and to be able to change your story for yourself, for your future kids, or for your children right now. What's happening because your nervous system isn't calibrated to holding money is that maybe you're struggling to actually make a lot of money. Maybe you don't feel deserving of making a lot of money. Maybe it feels shameful even to make a lot of money. There can be so many different responses and kind of maladaptive behaviors that people have around their relationship with money. And so money trauma is actually a really real thing. In Queen Alchemy, in weeks 2 or 3, sometimes it switches between the rounds, like the groups, kind of what we get into, what everyone's feeling like. But in weeks 2 or 3 of our main trauma call on Wednesday afternoon US time, we dive into healing trauma that is held in your body around money, and it is so good. I got sidetracked before when I was talking to you guys about money. So the point is if the reason why you haven't yet secured your place for Queen Alchemy is because of money trauma, that is the exact reason why it is so essential for you to just close your eyes, do it, and deal with the rest later, and trust yourself that even though it is so scary to invest that money, invest that time to put yourself first, and even though maybe it's bringing up all those wounds of I don't feel deserving, I don't feel worthy, and you're in this giant head fuck, remember that this is also your solution. And if you want to get out of the place that you're currently in, then you've got to do something radical and maybe a little bit crazy. But if you can read those testimonials, you've binged my podcast, you read all of my content, you know that you have already had a lot of change and a lot of aha moments from everything that I've already given you. So if you've already gotten aha moments from my free stuff, imagine what you're going to get in a paid container. A lot. And that is your security blanket.